Hi guys! So today I am making rice with oven roasted chickpeas and broccoli. So this is what the chickpeas and broccoli look like right out of the oven. So I was thinking that the chickpeas and broccoli pair really good with some rice. Rice is a big staple of my diet, so I was thinking that would make a really good one meal kind of one pot kind of meal. And here is my inspiration for this dish. I found a recipe for oven roasted chickpeas. So the ingredients are really simple. You got chickpeas and olive oil, salt, hot sauce, which I didn't use, paprika, garlic powder, chili powder, black pepper, cumin. So you can modify this recipe to make it mild or hot. I always lean a little bit to the mild side rather than the hot side. I would say the recipe that I ended up creating was somewhere between mild to medium. And how crunchy your chickpeas depends on how long you bake them. So completely up to you how much crunch you want. I love all these pictures for some of the people who have tried the recipe. Some are almost blackened. Some just look like they're just barely have any crunch to them. So lots of way to modify this recipe to your particular taste. So I am starting off with some garbanzo beans. I like to purchase them through Amazon. I think those are the lowest cost that I can get. And broccoli is straight from the freezer. So for the broccoli, to thaw them out, I just put them in a strainer and poured some water over them. And then just let them thaw out completely in the sink. So it's going to take the beans some time to cook. So I start with boiling the water and then putting in the beans. And you can certainly use canned beans. My preference is for the dry beans just for the cost. For a 16-ounce bag of Amazon beans, they're about $1, so really cheap. So after they are all cooked up, I just add them into the broccoli and put them into a bowl. So these are the spices that I'm using. I love this garlic and that comes in the jar. 1 tablespoon equals a clove of garlic, just really easy to use. And some black pepper. And I'm using some cayenne pepper. That's where all the spice for this recipe is going to come from. Got some ground cumin and paprika. And of course a little bit of salt as well. So here is the oil. And we got some garlic. And I just threw all the spices into one container there, into one bowl. And then you just stir everything up. And you just lay it out on a pan. Just try to give everything just a little bit of space so nothing is piled on top of each other, so it's going to cook evenly. And here's what it looks like when it's all done. So I cooked it so the broccoli is blackened in some parts, and there's a little bit of crunch to the chickpeas. Just gives it a little bit of a different texture than your normal chickpeas. And I'm also cooking up some brown rice. I prefer the brown rice, but any type of rice will certainly do. And here's what it looks like when it's all thrown together. Just a really fun bit of textures and flavors. If you eat a lot of rice and beans, this makes for a nice little variety. Thank you everybody for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I hope you have a great day.